Hi guys, it's Amy from Now Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today is an empties video. I am so behind on posting videos. This is actually March right now, but you probably won't see this till April or May because I have so many other empties videos like stored up. But today is empties. I looked at my bin of empties and it's full, so I thought let's get started. We have a ton of Lush stuff, which I'm going to save for in a minute, so let's just dive into the rest of the contents. We will start with skincare. So first of all, we'll do facial skincare. So I have packs of the Nivea 3-in-1 refreshing cleansing wipes. I have 2 packs. The reason why I have 2 is I bought a 3-pack. So they were like three packs for like £2.50 or something. It was a really good deal. I don't mind these. I'm not sure how quickly I would be to repurchase them just because they are not the most moisturising and wet wipes in the world, and I do prefer a wet wipe. So yeah, they were okay. They didn't really remove makeup great, but they were good if you've done like a cleanser and then just to use these to get any excess off. I did like them. So mixed results from these, just wish they were a little bit wetter. I used one of the Tony Moly I'm Real facial mask sheets. So there was a ton of these in TK Maxx. They were all £2. Hopefully if you go to yours you'll be able to find them too. I picked up a couple, and the one that I've used so far is the pomegranate mask sheet for elasticity. It smelled like pomegranates. It was really, unlike the wipes, it was really wet, and it stuck to my face really great. I was wondering that I was gonna, because you have to put this on for 20 minutes, yeah, and I didn't think that I was gonna be able to do anything while I had it on, but I was quite happy to walk around the house scarily like a ghost with this mask on, and it didn't fall off, and yeah, really good things from that. And I felt that my face was, I don't know if firmer was the word. I don't know, I just felt that there was a benefit. It did make me feel like plumper and just refreshed. So I definitely would pick up some more of these when I'm next in TK Maxx. Last skincare item is a body skincare item, and this is the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter. This is in one of their sample sizes. A really long time ago I wanted to try some Soap and Glory, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it if I wasn't sure. So that's a really good way to try them out, because in Boots normally they are 3 for 2. And this was the Righteous Butter and it was really nice. It's got this just amazing smell to it. I don't know what the flavour is, but it's just, the smell is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It's a really nice thick butter. It absorbs into the skin nicely. I do have a full size that I actually got for Christmas, so I won't be buying a backup because I have that, but I would be tempted to buy it if I didn't because it's a really nice one. Oh, there's shea butter and aloe vera. I don't really smell the aloe vera. I don't know, I would just say that it smells like the Righteous Butter because that's what it is. On to hair care. I have 2 items. The first one is the Herbal Essences Dazzling Shine Shampoo. I didn't really like this one. I said before many times I have very thin hair, and I felt that this was obviously trying to put some properties into it to make it shiny, which kind of made it greasy. Not super greasy, but I normally can get like 1.5 days like hair with my hair like down before I have to start putting it up out of need rather than want to, and this I could only really get 1 day's worth, so it trimmed down my wear time a little bit, but yeah, it was okay. I am a fan of Herbal Essences, but just not necessarily that one. And another Batiste dry shampoo in Divine Dark. I love this. If you haven't tried this and you have brown hair, you must, because it's just so good. I have put my husband on a ban for this because he uses it like it's hairspray, and that's why we run through one of these so quickly. Sorry, I keep looking at my hair in the viewfinder. It's a bit all over the place today. I have one hairspray, one body spray, and this is a Bath & Body Works body spray, and this is in the scent Endless Weekend. I got this in Vegas for my honeymoon in July 2014. I've used this every single day, 2 to 3 pumps a day, and it's only just run out. This was amazing value for money. I hopefully will try and pick up another one of these. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I loved it, and the scent was nice, but obviously if I was to repurchase it I'd get a different one because I got kind of bored of that one by the end. I'm a total liar. I've just found 2 more skincare items. The first one is the Dr. Jart Turnover Booster Fundamental Discovery. I actually got this as a full size in a Birchbox a really long time ago, and I've used it kind of periodically, but because this is made out of glass I never really felt like it was going down, so I kept putting it away and getting it back out again, and it still is so heavy, but there's nothing in this. I really like this. It's a really nice clear gel-like serum. No bad things to say. I would be interested to see how much this is because I've kind of run out of my other clear serums, and I do prefer using a clear serum compared to like a cream. That's just my personal preference. But if you can pick this one up, and like I say, if it's not that expensive, I will grab one. So that was the Dr. Jart Turnover Booster. And the last skincare item I promised is the Course Salmone Renaissance Cream Essential Facial Cream. This was a sample. I'm doing a nail polish haul, which you would probably have seen by the time this one's out because I'm so behind on posting Empties videos. And I got this and a couple of other samples in it, which was really nice. This little sample here did my face twice. It was very thick and very hydrating. So although I couldn't tell you the long-term effects of it, overall for the 2 uses that I had, it was really nice. We'll do Lush next and then we'll go back and do makeup. So I have a ton of bath bombs really this month, and I have one shower gel. So this is the Lord of Misrule shower cream. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. The Lord of Misrule is a very distinct scent. It says it's got black pepper and patchouli and vanilla, and it comes out normally for Halloween. I think nowadays it is out for a lot longer than that, but I picked this up not last Halloween, the Halloween before. So I have had it for a while. The only thing with this is it does separate really badly. I think I said in my last empties that I had a problem with my Comforter shower cream, that kind of went a bit funny towards the end of its in date. This one separates really bad really quickly regardless of when you use it. I always find that I get like a black water at the top and then the cream at the bottom. So I try to shake it and it doesn't really work, so I normally just have to squirt that out, which is a bit of a waste. So that's what would put me off of buying another one. I think this might be the second bottle that I've used actually. But overall, I love the scent, I love the creaminess to it. I just wish it didn't have those separation problems. On to all of the packets. We have so much. The first one here is the Monsters Ball. I spoke about this before. This is the one that looks like the Cyclops, purple with one eye on it. The one I had last time was really crumbly and like it had been exposed to water because they then don't fizz. This one was the complete opposite. It was amazing. The smell was lovely. It fizzed up beautifully. The last one just sank like a rock. So I'm really happy that I have I've tried this again rather, because this one was really nice. I had the Northern Lights bath bomb, and that was the one that was purple with a yellow end and a blue end. When you put it in, it kind of does spin a little bit and then mix the colours together. So it was a really great colour show, and it was very floral in scent, so I definitely would repurchase that one. No bad things to say. I used up my second So White bath bomb. This is one of my favourite bath bombs of all time. Originally I believe it was red like an apple, but last Christmas they released it and it was white with a little green leaf, and inside is green. It goes a really beautiful green apple colour when it melts down. It smells like apple. It's so good. I really want this in the shower gel. I wish I had it. The Ruby Slipper Bubble Bar was really strange. I picked it up purely for the look of it and didn't research the smell. This is in the Boxing Day sale I went to. It had like a clove autumny smell to it, which I did not enjoy, but when you put it in the bath there was actually no scent to the bath, and mine was also really hard to break in half. Normally bubble bars you can crumble with like one hand and they fizz out nicely, so it gave you red water but no real smell and not really many bubbles. So whether I just got a bad one or not, I don't know, but it was okay. And the last one from Lush was the Peeping Santa Bubble Bar. This was the one that looks like a little triangle, kind of like a strawberry, and he looks like a little Santa face and he's red. I got 3 baths out of it, kind of one per layer. It's strawberry smelling, it's amazing purple water and bubbles. It does have a layer of kind of like cream and moisturiser in the middle, but it's not too much that it makes my hair greasy, which is one of my main bugbears. I can't use any of the oily Lush bath bombs because it just makes my hair an oil slick. Another odd thing is the Tarts with a Heart Pixie Potion Wax Tart. I haven't been using these as much because I've moved my tart burner upstairs, so I don't always remember to put it on, or just I forget. But this one was really nice. It was a really mixture of scents. Yeah, she does this range called the Enchanted, I think is what they're called, and they're all kind of like mystical names. And this is like a real mixture of, it's kind of like a perfumey smell, but then there's floral in there. And a little bit of fruit. It's kind of a really nice like weird cocktail that just makes this really nice smelling wax tart. She's an indie seller, so I will link Tarts with a Heart down below for you, because if you're in the UK and you like wax tarts, definitely check these out because they have amazing scent throw. I have a perfume, and this is the Katy Perry Killer Queen perfume. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these, and it's just a really nice smell, and I kind of wear it for like every day. I wore it more when I'd run out the Bath & Body Works body spray, because to me it's kind of got a similar scent hold. It lasts about a similar time, but I really like this one, and I have the shower gel in the same scent, so it smells real good. We are nearly done. We're on to makeup. I have a few things. The first one is my beloved Colour Lash Clear Mascara by Collection. Use this for your brows. It's amazing. Can't highly recommend that anymore. I used up a primer. This is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro, and this is meant to be for smoothing, resurfacing, brightening, mattifying and protecting. I wouldn't say it did any of that. I would say it may be smoothed. It was very thick and white like a moisturiser. I don't feel like it held my makeup on any longer. It definitely didn't help me stay matte. I just used this up to use it and throw it away, so I would not repurchase that. Had a small sample of the Rimmel London BB Cream Matte. This was actually too dark for me, even though it was light, so I did use it last summer, and then I had like 1 use of it, so I made it work just so I could throw this away. It's nice. I do have the lighter shade of this, which obviously matches me a lot better in real big full size. So yeah, it's nice. Once I've got the right colour, I like it a little more. This is a concealer, and it fell in the toilet. That is why it's not used, and it fell on the toilet with the lid off, so this has definitely got to be thrown away. It was a clean toilet, but nevertheless not using it. This is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eye Eraser in Light. I really like this one. I used a whole one up. I'm just going to put this down. I used a whole one up a really long time ago, and then I found that one and I fell in love with it. It had amazing coverage. It really did brighten and help with like tired eyes. I have the like highlighty one at the moment that I am using, that I do again really like. So it's one of them products that I wouldn't ever say, oh my god, that is amazing, but I really love it when I put it on my eyes, so definitely recommend it. That was a really strange review for that product, I am aware. A bad product, this is the Rimmel Super Curler 24-Hour Mascara. I hated the brush on this. I really hated the brush. Can you see? It was just too big and too curved. I just didn't even know what to do with it. It kind of made black go everywhere, all over my face. Definitely not a keeper. That product probably isn't even run out. I just got bored with it and it has to go. The last thing is a bit of an odd one, and this is the Mr. Blank Minty Fresh Teeth Whitening Strips. I said opening many times that my teeth are not the most white, and I am very self-conscious about it. And I obviously can't wear certain lip colours because it accentuates that. So I thought I would really go for it and try a product. So I've swapped, and I'm using completely like whitening toothpaste, and I did try this. So it is little strips. You're meant to use them 14 days in a row. I think I did this over 15 or 16 days. I definitely missed a couple. So you brush your teeth normally, you dry them off with a bit of tissue, and you lay these strips over the top and bottom teeth. You walk around for half an hour, and then you peel them off and just brush with no toothpaste, just brush away any excess gel. It was really convenient than other ones I've tried in the past, because you can walk around with them, you can talk on them, you have a little bit of a lisp but not a ton. So they're saying that this, where was the facts on this that it was saying? They said something about, oh here you go, in a study of 100 people, the average result achieved was 2.5 shades lighter in 2 weeks. There was no lightning or like guide, so I couldn't really tell you, yes, my teeth got 2.5 shades lighter in those 2 weeks, because there's nothing for me to guide off of, which I really wish I could, because I could give a better review. I do think this made a difference. I definitely do. I can't tell you how much, and I can't tell you really if I feel it was worth it. I guess any lightning is worth it to me, because I was so self-conscious about them, and I feel a little bit better about them now, but I will definitely be exploring other options to try and get them even whiter. But yeah, I would definitely try this out, especially if you've only got like just a little bit off white, not completely stained teeth, and you just want a quick refresh. It was £10 for the 14-day kit, so it's not that expensive either. So those are my empties from the last few weeks. Like I say, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Check out Tarts with a Heart down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.